Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be delving deeper into Learning Express Library. I'm going to show you a really great resume building tool that not a lot of you guys know about. And so let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't already been on Learning Express Library with us before, I'm just going to remind you, you'll go to chrl.org. That is our library's website. And you'll scroll down into the digital library and come to Learning Express Library right there. Now, I'm already logged in. I already have an account, but if you don't have an account, you can create one in the library very easily just by logging in here and putting in your information. If you're not in the library, you will need the Galileo password to sign up for Learning Express Library. But once you have an account, you always have an account and you don't have to worry about that again in the future. So here I am, I'm on the dashboard, and the resume builder tool is in our job and career accelerator center. Now, if you are not logged into Learning Express Library, you are not going to see this center. It's an added bonus. So you have to be logged in as a Cherokee Regional Library user in order to see this center. So under Job and Career Accelerator, we're going to click on Build Resumes and Job Letters, and it's going to bring us to this little dashboard here. And we're going to click on that again. I don't know why you have to click on it twice, but you do. So here we are, we're under Build Resumes and Job Letters. And you see there's actually 4 different tools here that we can use. For the difference between a tutorial and this career tool is that the tutorial is going to kind of teach you about all the different formats that a resume have. If you don't already know, there's all different types of resumes out there. There's a chronological, there's one that kind of is a hybrid, and then there's ones that you can use depending on what your needs are. You know, if you're a first time coming into the field, or maybe you've been out of the field, you're trying to switch careers, there's a different type of resume out there to highlight your experiences and your skills. And so this teaches you all about that. But today I want to show you guys this Build Your Resume tool, which is really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and click Launch Career Tool here. And I'm going to create a new resume with you guys today, but you do have the option to actually upload and edit an existing resume, which is nice. You might already have one that you just want to kind of, zhuzh up a little bit. So I'm going to name my resume here. This is just a sample. And we're going to do one on manufacturing, just because I know there's a lot of manufacturing jobs in this area. And we're going to say that we're an entry-level job seeker. Maybe we have 1 to 2 years of experience already. Now you see here, there's an option for you. Maybe you're looking to change careers, or you have a 6-month gap in work history. Whatever is applicable to you, go ahead and click it. It's going to change the format of the resume to highlight your skills and experience. So I'm going to start by building my resume here. Now you can jump right in and start building your resume at any time. You also have the option to browse sample resumes or use this keyword list. I'm going to just show you this keyword list really quickly because it's going to come in handy in a second. The keyword list, sometimes it's hard to come up with words. I mean, great writers are great writers for a reason. They're able to kind of put their hands on the exact word that they need to describe an experience or a skill set. And that's not something that all of us can do at the drop of a hat. And so this is great. You can do action words if there's a particular skill that you're wanting to talk about, or if there's specific keywords related to your job, like manufacturing, then you can find this, find the exact job that you have experience in. Let's say manufacturing production operations, and it has all that jargon in there. It's not to say that you guys don't already know these words, but it's just there for you to kind of brainstorm if you're trying to get the juices flowing. So that's a really cool tool that can come in handy as you're putting together your resume. And so, for example, facilities management, forklift operations. I mean, there's things that but again, just it gets those juices flowing. So let's say that we've done that. We're going to go to build or edit our resume now that we've got those words flowing. Maybe you have a piece of notebook paper, you're jotting down some of the stuff that you think is important. And then you're going to scroll down, and what it's done is it has taken your resume and it has broken it up into all the different sections that a resume normally has. And so you'll just click on each one. And as you go there, it says a headline. Well, what exactly is a headline? Well, if you don't know, there's this little plus sign here, more about how to complete this section. And you will scroll through and it'll tell you, this is what it is. You can just put in random words, engage clients, and promote positive brand affiliations. That's where that word keyword generator is going to be helpful if you've done that step first. or it may give you a personalized statement. And so you kind of decide which one fits your needs more. And then it gives you some helpful hints here. And so it also, all these sections, it gives you some caution. The headline is your opportunity to be creative, but keep in mind that your job is to attract, not distract employers. Use the body of your resume to prove that you have the skills listed in your headline. And so we're just going to go ahead and so from there, every single time that you add something to your resume, you can come over here and preview your resume to see how it's looking, and then go back to build or edit your resume. So you're going to read through this. It's going to tell you exactly what it's looking for, and then you have the opportunity to go ahead and write it. Now, if at any point you get stuck, you can always browse sample resumes here, which is nice. And what's also really nice is that you can browse sample resumes from within the job category that you're searching. So we've already told them we're looking for manufacturing. So we've got some matches here. Entry-level job seeker, welder, painting foreman, pre-press operator. Let's go ahead and see what they've said. You can scroll down and you can see what information they put down. Education, skills. So it gives you lots of samples to work from, again, step by step. So now I'm just going to go through and fill out every one of these steps so that you guys can see what the final resume looks like. So once you have filled out all the information, you can then preview your resume by clicking here. You can see what it looks like, and if it has everything in there that you wanted, you can then download it by clicking this little arrow down button. And you can choose your file type. If you choose a docx, then that gives you the ability to edit it afterwards without having to go in through Learning Express Library. Or if you do a PDF, then it'll keep the formatting exactly how it is. I'm going to go ahead and do a docx. And once it's downloaded, you are ready to go and start taking your resume on the road and get that job that you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that this was helpful, and check back in with us soon for some more Learning Express Library tips and tricks.